The Roadhouse remake with Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor, and should you see it? Hi, thank you for tuning into the Tom Patelson Show. Yep. I saw Roadhouse. The remake of Roadhouse, the 1989 version with Patrick Swayze, is a big love affair with me. I 100% love the old Roadhouse. First of all, spoiler alert, I'm going to be giving all the spoilers for this movie, which are no spoilers at all. If you've seen the previews, you know what this movie is about. You can guess it from beginning to end. There's really no spoilers. You know what you're getting into, and the movie delivers with what it's telling you you're about to get. I love the Patrick Swayze one with Sam Elliott, and it's ridiculous and silly, and I love it. Is this a remake? Yeah. Dalton is the same kind of character. He's a bouncer. He's out of the service, but the plot is the same. A stranger walks in from out of town to do a job nobody wants. He's got a reputation. People don't know, oh my God, is that him? That's the guy, he's got a reputation. He's here to clean up the town from an evil overlord who is running the town. And of course, this evil overlord wants a piece of land that a bar happens to sit on. So of course, that's where the conflict happens. So they're gonna tear up the bar, and this lone stranger comes in to rescue the day and protect the innocent. It's like like a Western. Yeah, it's like a Western. It is a Western. The new Roadhouse and the old Roadhouse. It is exactly a Western. In fact, it's closest to Shane. Alan Ladd is Jake Gyllenhaal, and Jack Palance is Conor McGregor in Shane. It even ends kind of the same. Well, instead of getting on a horse, he gets on a bus. Now, our hero is a pacifist, and he doesn't want to fight. But if you push him too far, he's deadly. He can kill a man with his bare hands, and yes, that's the same as the original, and the same in every Western. He's a dangerous man who wants nothing more than to get away, and you can't know him. You can't get close to him. You can't get close to him and fall in love with him, because he's a killer. He's a killer in sheep's clothing. Oh, it's got so many issues, and I enjoyed this movie. I think you should watch it. It's not going to win any awards by a long stretch. Oh my God, it's not going to win anything for that. But you should watch it anyways. It's entertaining and it's kind of fun. There's issues. Let's talk about the big issue. You want to talk about the big issue? Fine. Conor McGregor. He's not an actor. He's not. He's a mixed martial artist. He's a fighter. But the problem is not his fault. The problem is his dialogue is terrible, if there's any dialogue whatsoever, and he's been given bad direction. He does this weird walking thing where he's walking around with his arms up and he's looking like that, and that is a bad director telling somebody, you need to walk like you're somebody. You need to walk like you mean business. If Conor McGregor just walked around looking like himself, we'd all believe he was dangerous, because he is. That's his character as a person, as a human being. But he's playing this inflated version of himself, which looks like he's trying to act tough, which never works on screen. He should have just been himself, and we'd have bought that. The fighting. You hired a mixed martial artist, one of renown, one that we all know. Is there any mixed martial? And also Jake Gyllenhaal's character, his Dalton, is a former mixed martial artist. Is there MMA in the movie? No. Which is, again, not their fault. You can't show mixed martial arts in a real movie. It'd be over too quickly, and it's not very exciting. It's like fencing. You ever watch Olympic fencing when it's on? You think you're going to watch an episode, you think you're going to watch the Princess Bride fight, but you don't. You're watching fencing. It's too fast. It's quick. A light goes off and you're like, what happened? Oh, this happened, this happened, this happened, and then someone got a touch. Like, I couldn't see that. You can't show that. You can't show Olympic fencing. It's the same thing with MMA. So basically, the fighting in the movie is just movie fighting. But there is some creative angles, and there's some camera work in there to make it look like it's more interesting than it is. Sometimes it works and it's interesting, and sometimes it's not. There's lots of nods to the original movie in this, like the Double Deuce is the name of a restaurant as opposed to a bar. The name of the bar, and this one is called the Roadhouse, which is kind of a funny play on words. Yeah, The Western analogy, back to that. It's a tough sell in today's day and age that there is a town in the beautiful Florida Keys, immaculately beautiful place, by the way. Every scene is like, geez, yeah. Of course, a lot of people live there, but it's tough. It's a tough sell that everyone has a phone with a camera in it, and with social media and everything, that there's a lawless town somewhere where there's one guy controlling everything. It's a tough sell. You really have to add a lot of believability to that, which there isn't. Other than that, it's a fun, silly, stupid movie. It's got lots of violence in there that is kind of unnecessary. The fighting is ridiculous. There's plenty of tough talk and bad lines. Yeah, it's that new category that we've all come to love. It's the Fast and the Furious category. Is it good movie making? No. Is it entertaining movie making? Yeah. It's entertaining. It's not good. There's plenty of plot holes, and you can tear it to pieces on any number of reasons why this movie is bad, and I liked it anyways. Did it need to be remade? Did Roadhouse need to be remade? No. I'll still watch the original over this one any day of the week. I love the original Roadhouse. It's just silly good time, but it's in that same category of who cares. It's like a Western. I'll watch any Western that has that same kind of plot, where the guy wanders in from out of town to save the day, even though he doesn't want to save the day. He's the unlikely hero. It is a remake that didn't need to be remade, but I'm okay with it being remade, and I'm absolutely okay with them releasing it direct to video. That was smart. I don't think this was going to fill the theaters in any way, shape, or form. I do not believe that. Yeah, Roadhouse, the remake. It's craptastic. Thanks for tuning in for my quick review of the new Roadhouse. Yes, see it, it's craptastic. Don't spend any money on it. If you've already got Amazon Prime, then you're gonna watch it, but otherwise I probably, it's not. If you already have it, go ahead and watch it. It was a smart idea. Yeah, there's going to be a lot on my channel for movies coming up, because there's so many summer blockbusters coming out. I'm going to see Ghostbusters tonight. I'm going to see Godzilla Kong: The New Empire this weekend, and I'm currently watching X-Men '97 on Disney Plus. Oh boy, I'm loving that. Oh, as a Gen X fan, yeah, that X-Men cartoon is one of the best. Batman the Animated Series and X-Men '97, those are two fantastic comic book properties brought to life. Oh, but let me know what you're watching. Let me know what you're nerding out on. Let me know what you're reviewing. Let me know what is interesting you. What's your nerd today, okay? And I will see you next time. As always, peace, love, live long and prosper. And I mean it.